Okay, I'm gonna stop staring at the camera like a weirdo. We're on the west side. You guys know I had found a new gym, but I signed up for a trial there. My trial ran out, and instead of committing, I said, let me just find another gym also on the west side. And so that's what I've done. And we're checking it out today. And I just got here now. That's why I was smiling.
Instead of always being on the grind, I need a new purpose. I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching.
Do y'all see this gym? Do you see this space? It's absolutely gorgeous. So let me tell you, you already know I went to that other gym and I did a trial there for like a week. So I went there twice. It was cool. But I was like, well, before committing to like the year, let me see what else is in this area. Because I do like the idea of traveling to a different side of London to like, you know, yeah, get out of my same area. And so, yeah, I found this one and it's a CrossFit box. And I'm like, oh, this is so cool. Because I actually would love to get back into CrossFit. But, you know, my shoulder, but they do have open gym. So I was like, let me do some open gym classes, test out classes as my shoulder slowly gets better. And it's just gorgeous. And they allow filming. So I'm like, yes, because Third Space has been not allowing me to film. Like, I haven't even talked to y'all about it. But yeah, they let me film, but they only want me to film with my phone. They don't want me to use a tripod. And I'm just like, dang, I'm gonna still go because that's my gym. But like, I want a gym where I can actually properly film at. And they let you film here and it's empty and it's gorgeous. Anyway, I'm here for now. I'm gonna just do some cardio work and I'm excited to like keep checking it out. And I'm excited to hit up the CrossFit stuff when my shoulder is ready.
Searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. It gets so loud that I can barely hear. But your words speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear. Running until I can feel you near. I need a new purpose. I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave.
That was the most I've done. And believe it or not, the cross rope actually made it easier. I should have known because the cross ropes are weighted, which is harder like on the body, like for a workout, but it's easier when it comes to feeling the rope in the air. So you're less likely to like trip over it and stuff. So your rhythm's better. Yo, I should have been doing this from the beginning. Cross rope, awesome.
Don't leave me here searching. You're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I can go? Run away from
Morning, you guys. Got my book. Today's a reading day. I feel like reading. I really want to finish this book. It's been so good. I just want to finish it and start the next one. So we're gonna read today. And I'm gonna run. I want to go for a run. To be fair, the weather looks quite nice. Oh my god. Get out of here. It's like a giant fly. Ugh. It's been so hot in London, like I said, so I've been sleeping with my window open. But sometimes it attracts some unwanted creatures. Get the F out. Okay, he just left. I was like, oh my god, did y'all see my face? I still have yogurt and fruit, so I'm thinking we getting some yogurt and some fruit. We got the banana for breakfast. When it comes to the whole guy thing, I think I really gotta open my blinds in the morning because y'all cannot be, you can't see me. You just can't see me. I think I think I'm a little too nice. Somebody from like a year ago, well, he pops up like I say, all right, my camera died and I don't feel like, I have an extra battery, but it's like all the way over there. I'm not, no. So I'm like, let me just use my phone camera real quick. But yeah, I think I'm too nice to these dudes because someone popped up. And he always pops up. We had like gone on a date like a year ago and I actually really kind of liked him. He just kept wasting my time. And yeah, like he pops up every 3 to 4 to 6 months. And like, it's annoying. He pops, and I'm just like, you know what? I've been too nice to this guy, which is why he's doing it. I also probably been too generous and too nice to the dude who left me hanging that day. Like, I'm just being too nice. I'm too agreeable, I think, of a person and like just too not bothered half the time. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I'm invested and my feelings are there, like I'm bothered. I get real bothered. But yeah, it's just hard for me to really care sometimes when it's like early days. But I also realize I'm like, you know, teaching people how to treat me. And so yeah, even the dude that keeps popping up, like he did it again. And I'm thinking, oh, you know, maybe his timing is different. Maybe he wants to go out, maybe. But like, he'll just be so dry. I don't know. It always leaves me confused and wondering, why did you pop up if you don't have time? What? I don't get it. What are you doing? And that's what I was like, you know, I'm being way too nice to these men. Like, no, this is not cute. So I sent him this message, you guys. Like my friends are all like, yes, Ashley, tell him about himself. Like, tell all these men about themselves. Like, they're totally here for it. And yeah, I have no issue opening my mouth and like being like, this isn't cool, bye. But yeah, half the time I just don't think it's necessary. But I realized with this particular guy, if I didn't do this, he would just keep popping up and being dry. Why you pop up and then you acting like I'm a nuisance? He pops up after not talking for like 6 months. That's literally the last time I spoke to him. He popped up, hey, how you doing? And then when I send my replies, he's like, oh yeah, I'm just so busy. I'm so busy. But I'm just like, then why'd you hit me up then? No, this is ridiculous. And this isn't the first time he's done it. And I just don't like it because it always leaves me feeling like, oh, you popped up. I get a little excited. But then your replies are so dry and I'm start wondering, am I doing something wrong? Like, what's going on? And then I realized, no, you playing this game. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for you to pop in and out of my life whenever you want. And then you have the nerve to be cold and short with me. I was living my life perfectly fine without you. So I had time today. Doing that this morning just got me thinking about like, yeah, the other dude from the date who stood me up and who's still trying to like squeeze his way in or whatever. I'm like, you know what? I'm being way too generous and way too kind. I don't got time to waste with none of these clowns, honestly. Plus, I don't need the distractions. There's so much happening right now that I'm excited about, that I'm doing. I do not need the distraction. Keep doing me until I find someone that's actually worth my time, that I actually really like. Not just surface level like, not just like, oh my God, it'll be nice to hang out with him and make out for a little bit. Like, I don't even need that right now. I'm focused. I'm on a grind. I will wait till I find someone I like, till there's actual connection, you know, more than just that kind of sexual chemistry. I'm just done with it all. Anyway, I'm reading. I have a banana and I'm reading. I need to get my steps in. I woke up feeling really good today. If you're watching this, I'm so close to dropping the bodyweight program. I'm so sorry it's taking so long. I wanted to film demos of the workout, like with me doing them all. But the bodyweight program is a lot of full body stuff and it requires like you being on your arms and stuff And it's just not really working for me. So many of the movements I wanted to do, I was having trouble doing them and demonstrating them with a full range of motion because of my shoulder issue. So that's what delayed the bodyweight workout. But it will be up very, very soon. Honestly, probably this weekend. I had to just give up on the idea that I would have to be the like video demo person. And I've just like found videos online of other people demonstrating the workouts. It just took time because I had to find workouts and like, you know, I couldn't record them myself, and I had to get over that, as well as our follow along workout videos. That's on the member site for members only. That's going to be up this weekend as well. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to read my book, and I'll catch up with you guys a little later. I still got this bonnet on. This has really been a working all day kind of day. If you haven't noticed, I don't think I even left my house, which I'm about to do. I'm about to leave my house and go for a walk because I need to at least get some steps in. That's the benefit. If you have a day off, a skipping day, whatever, at least you can do is get your steps in, especially because we have the step challenge going. So I'm like motivated. Like, I'm just steadily falling off the leaderboard, but I'm like, let me do some steps at the very least. But yeah, I just had a lot of edits to do, edits for myself, edits for other clients, and today was just my working day, so taking it as my rest day. I'm gonna go do steps. My dish just finished cooking, so I'm like, oh, I'm so hungry, I wanna eat this. I did snack a bit earlier on some carrots and hummus. And I do want to say, so I've cooked this dish several times, right? The blueberry oats. Let me get it out the oven, actually. Very hot. I've cooked this dish several times, and this is the first time that I've made it since, you know, selling my ebook. And so I started following my own little recipe in my ebook, and the indentations are a bit off on the ingredient list, and oh my god, it said like 20 ounces of the maple syrup, and I'm like, there is no way this was 20 ounces. And I'm like checking footage when I first filmed it. I'm like checking all of my notes, checking when I've entered the meal on Lifesum the few times I've cooked it, and I did record it as 20 ounces, but I'm like, something's off because there's no way I used 20 ounces of this syrup. Like, it's just supposed to be about a quarter or a third of a cup. 20 ounces is way more than that. Like, 20 ounces, the bottle itself is 12 ounces. I didn't use a bottle and a half. So now I'm just like, I was just fuming because I'm like, oh my god, this says 20 ounces and people are buying this recipe book and they might attempt to make this and they might be like, why am I pouring so much syrup into my food? If you have my meal cookbook, my meal ebook, shoot me an email with your confirmation number or the email address you used to purchase it. I will send you an updated version. I'm combing through it right now because I'm not a publishing house. I'm a single person, and it took a long time to put together, to cook all the meals, to film myself cooking, to record them all, to get the calorie information, to designing and creating it. Like, it took so much time. But I am a flawed human being, a one-woman job, and oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. And I know there's been so many times where I've looked and saw little errors, but an error like that where an ingredient is wrong, I'm just like, no. So shoot me an email. I will send you like an updated version, because yeah, I cooked it again this time around and it's looking pretty good. It's in the oven. I cooked it this time around, and then I was in disbelief over the fact that my thing recorded 20 ounces. It must have been a typo. I was like, maybe I meant 2 ounces. I put 4 in this time, but I checked my notes, and yeah, it's only about Like I had it all written down from when I first made it, right? And it's only supposed to be between like 1/4 of a cup to like 1/3 of a cup, depending on how sweet you kind of want it. 20 freaking ounces. Oh, the typos. If you've purchased anything from me that I've dropped recently and you start noticing some typos or you have questions, please shoot me an email. Y'all, I did everything myself. I created all those things myself. It is my first time doing it, and I was like, I'm still very, very proud of what I put together. Like, I had to learn this new program. Like, it's just so much. But yes, I'm like, we cannot, no, not with these flaws, not with these errors. We really, really cooked her today. Oh, I'm so excited just to have this and to eat it over the next couple days. This is something, cinnamon sugar, are you gonna focus? That like is so good sprinkling on top. Is definitely worth it. Like a little goes a long way. There's not a ton of calories on this or anything, and I'm excited for this dish. Ooh. Okay, y'all just gonna break apart on me like that. Oatmeal for lunch.
But truth be told, all of it took place in the period.
Yeah, it's just so yummy. Definitely didn't add 20 ounces of syrup.
Of time between the activation of Pito's Nen ability and the subsequent attack.
Finally took the bonnet off. I'm like, I literally been wearing that thing all day, but it's a rest day. Reading and working, cooking some yummy food for the rest of the week so I can have this weekend. Probably eat a serving each day, unless I eat 2 tomorrow. It tastes so good. But anyway, headed for a walk. Let's get some steps, cause Lord knows I ain't do nothing today. So I'm just gonna walk a few laps around here. Oh my gosh, it feels really good. Just getting some fresh air, getting some steps in. It's been a productive day.